Look at this dude. Wait till you see the. No, 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 no.
Yo, what is up guys, it's Steven here and welcome back to a brand new Clash Royale video. Now today we are going to be trolling with the Royal Giant in Arena 1. Now a lot of you requested this in the previous video, so I finally decided to put on the Royal Giant as the next troll card. So if you guys do have any cards that you want me to troll with, be sure to type them out in the comment section down below. I look at all the comments, and in the last video a lot of people just wanted to see the Royal Giant, so this is what I'm using right now. Destroying enemy buildings with his massive cannon is his job. Making a raggedy blonde beard look good is his passion. So Royal Giant is definitely going to be pretty tanky, but the thing I'm worried about is like mini P.E.K.K.A.s, skeleton armies, and princes just being able to take out my Royal Giants. So I'm definitely going to have to watch out for those. I don't have like that much of an offense deck in here. It's mainly just skeletons and ice spirits, so I don't know how I'm going to be able to protect the Royal Giant, but you know, I'll just do through spells. They do a lot of damage, especially to these low level arenas, so we'll give this a try and see how it goes. Alright, here we go. Battle number 1. We are up against P.E.K.K.A. Good luck to you. We start off with the Royal Giant, Ice Spirit, and Skeletons. Let's just go ahead and cycle these cards. The reason why I took the Skeletons and Ice Spirits rather than like a card to protect the Royal Giant is because Royal Giant like cost 6 elixir, and I gotta just spam those quickly, or else I'm not gonna have like enough Royal Giants at the end because I can't cycle fast enough. So he did end up fireballing my pump, which is gonna give him a well played. He decided to drop the Musketeer in front of the Giant. I don't know why he did that. Let's go Skeletons. Oh shoot. Log should be able to kill. Okay, yeah, my log did end up killing both of those. Let's drop the Ice Spirit. Drop another elixir pump back here. The Giant should die to the tower. That's good for us. Alright, Royal Giant's gonna be up soon. Let's go ahead and drop another pump. Alright, we should be able to start the Royal Giant push as soon as we get the mirror. Let's drop some skeletons, let's cycle through a bit. Okay, he has a Valk. That's gonna be a really big problem because if he like gets a lot of defensive troops, he could end up killing my Royal Giants. He also has a Prince, so I gotta protect this push first. He's gonna fireball both of my elixir pumps. That's gonna be super painful. Like, I gotta start pumping up again because he just destroyed 2 of them, or just like cut one's elixir flow and destroyed the other one. I guess I'm not gonna get that many shots off the tower, luckily, because I want to get one massive Royal Giant push at the end. Let's go drop some skeletons, cycle through with the Ice Spirit, and I cycle really fast, so that's another reason why I just took the Royal Giant and didn't put any protective cards around it. Alright, let's go. We don't have the mirror up, but we'll just like mirror the Royal Giants once it comes back in our cycle. Let's go zap, log it out to make sure it doesn't get any shots on my RG. Let's go skeletons on this side, the mirror's up, so Royal Giant's going down. Okay, he does have the Valkyrie defending, but my Royal Giant is just like so tanky, it barely does any damage. He also has the Musketeer, I gotta worry about that. Okay, we still haven't killed the Valk, which is gonna be a huge problem. Drop some skeletons to take care of the Musketeer. We got another Royal Giant down, but I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna get it in time, so let's just go ahead, clone that. Alright, I think we should be able to 3-crown him with 2 Royal Giants left alive. Good game, well played. You know, I really should just save my chest slot so my chest doesn't cycle through, because like if I get a super magical chest in Arena 1, I'm gonna be super pissed because then I can't get one, or I'm gonna have like a lower chance of getting one once I get back into Legendary, so I might as well just stop opening chests now, or just have them unlocked but you know still in my chest slots. We are up against another trophy dropper, so I'm just gonna AFK during this battle and we'll be back once it finishes. Alright, so if you guys didn't know, the thing about the search times in the low level arenas is that if you're a trophy dropper, you'll go into search queue, and if it is like less than 10 seconds for the time it takes to search your opponent, it's probably going to be another trophy dropper. If it's more than 10 seconds, then that means Supercell can't find another trophy dropper at your trophy range, so they just pair you up with a low level player, and that is what we want here. So that's why I'm using this system to kind of exploit and get me down here, because there's like a threshold where it's really hard to get through, like Pekka's Playhouse, where everybody's just trophy dropping and all you get is draws. But once you get through that place, there's not enough trophy droppers in like Barbarian Bowl and so on and so on, so they just match you up against low level players, and it's way easier to drop during there. So we are up against Mago de Fuego. Good luck to you, sir. Let's go. Some skeletons in the back to start off with. Archers and Valks. Ooh, that's going to be a really positive elixir trade. We're just going to drop the log and like destroy all of them right here, one-shotting the bomber too. Alright, the Valk shouldn't be that much of a pain to deal with, but that giant is, so let's just go ahead and mirror a log and zap that. We got to take care of the giant or it's going to do so much to our tower along with the Valk. Let's go drop some skeletons. Oh shoot, we dropped those a bit late. The giant and the Valk's going to die anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Go ahead, drop another elixir pump in the back. We did cycle through fast enough, so we got the elixir pump in our hand as the mirror. I think we should get like 4 pumps down and then go for a royal giant push. So I'm probably not gonna have enough elixir if I just do it with 2. And royal giants like 13 elixir for 2 royal giants, I think. So it's definitely gonna be pretty hard to get all of them at the field or on the arena at the same time. So he's going to start up another push in the back. I'm pretty sure he doesn't have his giant up, so let's just go and log all of that. We got a pretty positive elixir trade right there, killing the bomber as well. Zap that. Valkyrie shouldn't be able to do that much damage to our tower. Let's go drop some skeleton cycle. Pump is back up. Let's go ahead, wait for the mirror, drop that right here. Alright, we got 4 pumps up. Once the mirror comes back, I'll just drop 1 more pump and go for a royal giant push. Alright, he does have a giant coming in the back, so I gotta worry about that. If, like, a giant gets to my tower, he can destroy the tower and then destroy the pump. So he's starting a really big push in the back. And I probably shouldn't have burned the log, but it doesn't really matter. I'll get the royal giants down soon anyways. Let's go zap all that. Okay, we got full elixir, might as well not waste it. Drop the royal giant in the back. Let's go mirror that. So we're just doing a rush for the king tower right now, but I'm gonna be able to kill his push. Just with like 1 log. Gonna zap that. His whole push just died just like that. He also has a skeleton army, which is gonna be really annoying because it's gonna kill my royal giants, but you know, we got this. Skeletons is gonna end up killing that musketeer. Let's drop the clone spell right here, but I probably should have dropped it like a bit earlier or later because all my royal giants just ended up dying to the archers. Drop another log. Skeleton army isn't gonna be able to kill that. And that should be game. Like the royal giants, they do a lot more damage that you actually expect them, and in some cases they do like less damage that you expect them to do. And like when the royal giant was meta, I had this hog radar deck with the ice wizard to slow the royal giant and the inferno tower, so like it was a really hard counter to the royal giant, but it still got through in some cases just because it was insanely overpowered and broken. But you know, I'm just super glad that the royal giant did get nerfed to the ground and it's no longer meta, because he was just a huge pain in the ass to deal with. Okay, that Valk shouldn't do any damage to our tower. That's 1 shot. He already activated our king tower, so let's just give him a well played. Baby dragon's coming in. I'll just let that do its damage. It's probably gonna die to the arena towers anyways. He's gonna drop the goblin barrel, but he's just gonna waste it by dropping on his side, so let's give him another well played and thumbs up. Alright, not bad. What should we do next? There's a giant coming in. Let's go ahead, throw log down. I was sitting at 10 elixir. I could have like cycled faster, but you know, it doesn't really matter. Get enough pumps down anyways. Let's drop another one back here. Get the mirrored one up. Alright. This Valk coming in. I don't need to worry about that. It's only gonna get 1 shot off my tower. Let's go drop the log. Royal Giant's up. He's gonna fireball my king tower again. This time he's gonna hit a pump. Alright. Okay. Should we just set the Royal Giant first? Let's drop one back here. Got the Ice Spirit. Let's see the Skeletons. Cycle. Okay, he's gonna drop a Golem Barrel. I think he's gonna do on my king tower. Let's just log that out. Just to get the Royal Giant back. Let's go. Drop it right here once that one reaches the river. We should get like 6 Royal Giants down at the end if we're lucky. Alright, drop another one. Like, the thing about the Royal Giants is that they take a lot of elixir just to cycle and get like 3 down at the same time, but they melt towers so fast. Alright, so I'm just going to try to get one more Royal Giant down and drop the clone spell. He's going to try to defend against that with my Giant. I only have 1 elixir pump up, so, I mean, you know, I'll just drop the clone spell. There's no point. I'm not going to get the Royal Giant on fast enough. So, we did pretty good. We got 6 Royal Giants down. Good game. Well played to you. And that is going to wrap it up for today's video, guys. If you did enjoy, be sure to smack that like button down below if you did. And subscribe to my channel if you want more content like this. And I'll see you guys in the next Clash Royale video.